Hello there everybody, this is me Ethan here and welcome back to another LEGO countdown video. In today's video I'll be counting down my top 20 most wanted summer 2020 sets. And I say quote unquote summer in the thumbnail because most of these sets are coming out in September, which I consider fall, not really summer. Some of these are supposed to release August 1st, but we honestly don't know, and most of these are definitely coming out September 1st, so that's why I say quote summer. They are the summer 2020 sets, but they are just delayed summer 2020 sets that are coming out in the fall, if that makes sense. So without further ado, let's get into it, starting off with number 20. Kicking off this list at number 20, we have the Anakins Jedi Interceptor. Now personally, I don't have much issues with this set, and I actually really love the build with the printed cockpit and everything. I think it looks honestly really great, and the main reason I want this set is because I don't own a LEGO Anakins Jedi Interceptor in my collection. The glaring flaw for this set is the minifigures. We only get an Anakin Skywalker and R2-D2 in this set. I really think they could have included another minifigure in my opinion, and the Anakin Skywalker minifigure, I mentioned this in my previous video covering these sets, that the Anakin is really inaccurate because it includes a torso that is in a different scene from the end of the movie rather than the beginning of the movie, and it's just not accurate. And finally, this set is $30. In my opinion, this does not look like a $30 set. This looks more like a $25 or even $20 set. So the minifigure inaccuracy and the price is what's setting me back, and that's why it's on the bottom of this list. Number 19, we have the Armored Assault Tank, or AAT. Now, I don't think the build is terrible. I can look at it and say it's an AAT from Star Wars The Clone Wars, but it's just not a good build for the price being $40. In my opinion, this should totally be a $20 set. They could have totally done that. Heck, even make it $30 and I'd be a little bit happier, but the build just doesn't hold up for me for $40. But at that price for $40, the minifigures is where this set really shines. A brand new minifigure of Ahsoka based on Season 7 of the Clone Wars, which is really awesome that we were able to get this as a minifigure. I was really hopeful that we'd get one in this new wave, and I'm happy that they did include her in this wave, but the only problem that I do have with it is that it uses the Rebels head tails, while it should use maybe the older ones or completely make a new mold. That's my only gripe with this minifig. We also get a 332nd Trooper or Ahsoka Trooper, and this minifig looks really great. I have no problems with it. It's the 501st Trooper body for the torso and legs, and then a brand new helmet print. I have no problems with it. This is probably the reason that people are going to pay $40 for this, but I personally am not going to pay $40. I'm going to wait for the price to go down a little bit. The new Indominus Rex versus Ankylosaurus looks like a really amazing set. We get a brand new Indominus Rex, which looks a lot more accurate to the movie appearance with the silver rather than the white from 2015. We also get a great build for the gyrosphere ride, which looks really cool. I love the sign and the little waiting area and the play feature where you can push off the gyrosphere. I actually really love this set, but it's $100. Just another large dino set that is $100 that is overpriced. Hogwarts Room of Requirement is actually a really great $20 set. You get Harry, Hermione, and Luna Lovegood in their Hogwarts attire, which are very prominent characters in the Order of the Phoenix movie, and I really love the two exclusive Patronus pieces. The only gripe that I do have with this set is the build. It's just a little wall and a fireplace. It's nothing really too big. I understand it's a $20 set, but it feels extremely lackluster compared to some other ones. The new Ninjago Wu's Battle Dragon is a fantastic value for $30. You get an awesome white dragon build and two very nice minifigures, including a very cool version of Wu and a funny looking purple goblin minifig. Another Ninjago set from this new wave at number 15 is the Journey to the Skull Dungeon set. This is a $30 set with 401 pieces and 4 minifigures. It also includes a fantastic playset build. Overall, for the price, I think this is a steal. Number 14 may come to a surprise for many, but at number 14 we have the Razer Crest. Now, I do think the exterior of the build represents the ship accurately, and the inclusion of the child figure is very welcome, and I love especially that Grief Karga minifigure and the IG-88. I think those are awesome inclusions, but the downside of this set is the interior. The interior is really lacking in this ship. I think they could have included much more. Obviously, it would kind of up the price a little bit, but I'd be okay with that because the interior in this set just is not that good. But on the outside, it looks great, and that's mainly what's on display anyways. At number 13, we have this LEGO City Diver Polybag. Now there's no doubt in my mind that I'll be picking this up because it is only $4. You get a very nice diver minifigure, a nice little aquatic reef side build, which really isn't anything special but is a nice inclusion. But the main thing I want in this is the Stingray. That's a brand new piece and I really love the way that it looks. And as I said before, the cheap price, you just can't pass it up. At number 12, we have the LEGO City Ocean Mini Submarine. Now this set retails for only $10 in the US. Comes with a cute little mini submarine build. And the main draw is that new hammerhead shark piece, which for $10, I'll totally take that. Number 11, we have the AT-AT. Favorite Star Wars movie is The Empire Strikes Back, and the AT-AT is probably one of the most iconic Star Wars vehicles in all of Star Wars, so I feel the obligation to get this eventually. The only thing holding me back is the price, but I hope to get it, like I said, eventually. At number 10, we have the LEGO City Passenger Airplane. Now, I really love the vibe that the passenger airplane gives off with the very tropical look with the colors, and I really do appreciate the inclusion of an airport, even though it is very small even compared to the 4 Plus airport, but I still do really like it. The only gripe that I have with this set is that there's not much space for the passengers to sit. There's only like 3 people seated in there, and that's because they shoved a sports car into this airplane, which at first I thought was actually kind of cool, how you can kind of make it compact and include a sports car inside the airplane. I thought that was cool at first, but since there's not as much room for the passenger space, I really don't like it as much, and that's what's setting it back so low on this list. New Harry Potter Forbidden Forest Umbridge's Encounter is a really fantastic $30 set. Kind of started to catch on that there are a lot of good $30 sets this summer. Minifigure selection here is really fantastic. I love the inclusion of the 2 centaurs. I think those are really cool. Harry and Hermione in their casual attire are also nice additions. The same goes for the Dolores Umbridge. What I really like is the buildable Grop. In the same style as Giant Man from Captain America Civil War, where it's a buildable minifig essentially. It looks like a minifig except it's scaled up more, and I really love the way that those look, so for $30 I really want one of them. Number 8, we have the Attack on the Borough set. Now this one looks really amazing. I absolutely love the orange and red roof. I think it just looks really cool. Obviously it's really accurate to the source material. I love all the interior details with the Weasleys and such, and the inclusion of the new Tonks minifigure along with Bellatrix Lestrange makes for a really fantastic $100 Harry Potter set. At number 7, we have the $20 Dr. Wus Lab Baby Dinosaurs Breakout. $20 you get a very nice little lab build with many nice prints and sticker pieces, along with a new facial expression for Wu, which those are always very useful in that darker flesh coloring. We also get a new torso print for Owen Grady, as well as 2 very cute dinos. Overall, for a small $20 set, I really like this one. At number 6, we have the Falcon and Black Widow team-up minifigure accessory pack. Now, while I don't really care too much for the 2 aim agents and the stud launcher, I do really love the brand new Falcon with a new facial expression, a brand new torso print, and new dual molded legs with red and white, which will be very useful for customs. We get a very cool new Black Widow minifigure. While she isn't exclusive to the set, this is the cheapest way to get her, and I'll probably only get this set and maybe a couple others, so I don't really mind getting a duplicate of her because it is very detailed with that new arm printing, which I really love. Number 5, we have the LEGO Creator 3-in-1 pirate ship. Now, if you don't know, I recently watched all 5 Pirates of the Caribbean movies twice now, actually, and I even did a video covering the LEGO theme from back in 2011, so please be sure to go check out that video. But this build is really great, and if I don't end up getting the Pirates of Barracuda Bay set, this will be a great alternative. I really love the brick-built sails and all, and it just looks like a good classic pirate ship. And the best part of all is this is LEGO Creator, so this is 3 sets in 1, and I really love the little tavern or in build and the Skull Island for the alternate ones that you can build. All 3 of them look great, so for $100 I think this is a fantastic deal. Coming in at number 4 at this list, we have the Harry Potter 4 Privet Drive, and I really love this set. I think the exterior of the house just looks really good. I really think they could have excluded the Ford Anglia car to cut down on the price a little bit, but I'm still kind of okay with it because it is a crucial part of that scene, and I really love the first couple of Harry Potter movies the best, so that may be why I like this one a little bit better than most. And I love that all the Dursleys are in this set. We have Dudley, Vernon, and Petunia, so that is really awesome to get them all here, and a brand new Dobby is very cool. The interior and everything also looks really great with the cupboard under the stairs and the pieces of mail. It just looks fantastic, and I really want this set. At number 3, we have the Avengers Tower Battle. Now, this makes the Age of Ultron one look wimpy. This is a complete Avengers tower. It is the complete tower. I love the way it looks with all the blue windows, and there is a full interior. Let's not even mention the minifigures, which Iron Man, Black Widow, and those AIM agents aren't really exclusive. They're in a ton of other sets. But the Blazer and Taser minifigure, which it's weird that they're named Blazer and Taser, are actual MCU suits, so that's pretty cool. And the new Red Skull is very, very welcome for me. Overall, it is a fantastic looking set. Yet again, makes the Age of Ultron one look wimpy. I'd actually be okay paying $100 for this set with 685 pieces because the interior and minifigs really make up for it. And at number 2, it may surprise most, but on number 2, I have the 501st Legion Clone Trooper set, or more well known as the 501st Battle Pack. I'm pretty sure almost all of you that are watching know what's in this set. We get the Bark Speeder, we get the ATRT, the 3 regular 501st Troopers, the 501st Jetpack Trooper, and the 2 Battle Droids. So, really good value. I'm probably going to pick up 2, maybe even more of these. I really love this set, and it's going to be fantastic for army building. And my most wanted set out of all these Summer 2020 sets is the Death Star Final Duel. And I know the first thing you may be saying is, Ethan, that's 775 pieces for $100. That's a terrible deal. That may be a terrible deal for you, and it may be an even worse deal, especially if you bought the other one from 2015 that's almost identical, that was $70 rather than $100, but it is really good for $100 in my eyes. I think this set just looks really good. I'm a huge fan of the original trilogy from Star Wars. I think they're just the best Star Wars movies, and the minifigure selection is really good in this one. We get a brand new Darth Vader with new torso, legs, and arm printing, which is really amazing to get arm printing. We get Luke Skywalker, who isn't anything, too special, and we also get 2 of Emperor Palpatine's royal guards, as well as Emperor Palpatine himself with that brand new hood piece, which I do really like. So for $100, this build just looks really great. I love the windows and everything, and for $100, I'm going to be very happy after I bought this. So there you guys have it. There were my top 20 most wanted LEGO sets of, yet again, quote-unquote, summer 2020. There are a lot of great sets coming out, and there are a lot of bad sets coming out. But what do you guys think of these sets, and which ones are your top 3 favorites? Please be sure to comment down below what are your top 3 favorites, because I'm really interested to know. I'd like to thank you all so very much for watching. Please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and as always, I'll see you in the next one. Bye, and have a great day.